Hey everybody, it's Scott Steen with winnersandwhiners.com coming to you from the Corgi Small Studio on the expansive first floor of the Winners and Whiners Sports and Entertainment Complex to bring you today's Deep-3. It's always if you would be so kind, give us the old thumbs up on this video. If you appreciate what we're doing, just click that thumb there and show the people at YouTube how much you love what we're doing. And of course, if you haven't subscribed already, we would appreciate it if you'd consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. That way you get notified each and every time we put up brand new content, and you'll be ahead of the curve there, as they say. And of course, don't forget to let us know what you're playing. Give us your best plays of the day. Put your best five first. If you want to put more than that, you're certainly welcome to do it. But we're just going to grade the first five for the shout-outs. Get those picks right, we'll give you the shout-out. You get enough of them right, just like Corgi Small, you will be our capper of the day. And of course, don't forget to check out winnersandwhiners.com and statsalt.com for all of your handicapping needs. Every game, every day, always free. winnersandwhiners.com and statsalt.com as well. The world's #1 site for predictive sports analysis as daily games go. All right, so let's talk about it. Let's open up. Let's tear that Band-Aid off and talk about how we did yesterday. I'm just going to put it out there. Hopefully, you guys did better. As the New Orleans Pelicans, you know what? I looked like a genius for 24 minutes as the Pelicans actually took a lead to halftime, and then they forgot to show up for the third quarter as the Milwaukee Bucks came out and absolutely blasted them. I think they were up. I think they beat them by 19 in the third quarter. The Pelicans actually beat them by 3 in the fourth quarter, so we really won about 3 out of 4 quarters. But that one that stunk it up, whoo! It really stunk it up. It was not good, and Milwaukee was actually able to cover the number. And we had the San Antonio Spurs, our double dog dare ya. Both of those dogs buried their heads and did not do well. They went and they hid under the bed when things got tough, as those dogs just were not ready to stand on the porch and run with the big dogs. All right, so and then we had Duke. Speaking of great dog names, Duke put up about 3 points in the first half, so that didn't help us as we were trying to get them up and over 80. I don't know what I think they were in the 20s. I'm pretty sure they were in the 20s for the first half. I'd have to double check that. I think they were 27 maybe at halftime. We knew we were in trouble as they ended up putting up 67 points total. So they did what they needed to do in the second half, just no-showed in the first half. So 0-3, that's how you go 0-3, kids, is what we go there. We went 1-1 on the premium side. We had the Auburn-Arkansas over. How about a little overtime there, kids, as we were at 138, trying to get to 143. And they were nice enough to give us a little overtime for our win of the day. And then we had Boise State take care of business late, covering up 9.5, 10 points. Nowhere near it. They got to 5, and that was about the biggest lead they had all night long, as they just could not shake them. So 1-1 we go on the premium side, 0-3 on the Deep-3, 1-4 on the day. And that, my friends, is unacceptable, and that's why we need to get to these games right here and find us some winners. We're going to start with our old pal, the Citadel Bulldogs, as they travel to North Carolina to take on the UNC-Greensboro Spartans. Got my eye on that total, 145, guys. This is a Bulldogs offense that goes fast, but they're not particularly efficient, and they have hit the wall as far as scoring goes in conference play. And now they're going to go against the Spartans team that plays very good defense, giving up just 62 points per game. Now, Citadel, they are a horrible defensive team, but UNC-Greensboro, they don't shoot the ball. Greensboro, they don't shoot the ball particularly well, especially from downtown, shooting under 30% on the year from distance. I think they'll get the win here, but I just don't think there's going to be enough points scored between these two teams to get to that total. Give me the Citadel, UNC-Greensboro under 145. And we'll take a look in the NBA here. You guys know I don't like to do this a lot, play guess our lines, but this game I really like. This is the Orlando Magic and the Boston Celtics. Celtics are at home. I'm going to guess that number is going to be somewhere in the 7 to 8 range. How about that? Magic, well, they're finding out that even if you play good defense, you still have to be able to occasionally score in order to win basketball games. Who knew? They've averaged less than 100 points per game in their last 9, and that stout defense has begun to leak just a little bit. They've given up 109 points per game over that same 9-game stretch. Not surprisingly, in that 9-game stretch, they've just covered twice. And, the Celtics, after showing us glimpses all season long of what it could be, they finally got their health together there. They finally started putting it all together more consistently. They've won and covered 4 straight and 7 of their last 8. Hey, where have you heard this before? 2 teams going in opposite directions. Give me the ones on the upswing. I'll take the Boston Celtics here. Minus, you know what? I don't want to lay double digits here. I'd probably be good up to 8.5, 9 points. I would say anything north of 9 points. We're going to call this anything north of 9.5. Let's be generous. If it goes to double digits, we call this no bet. But I think it's going to be lower than that. I think that number's going to be in the upper single digits in the 7 to 8 range. So let's hit those Celtics. All right, and finish up. And actually, this is going to be probably the first game of the night, as we got the Maine Black Bears and the Vermont Catamounts. Maine is a 22.5-point road dog. Guys, there is definitely a talent gap between these two teams, but is it 22.5 points worth? I don't think it is. Both of these teams play very good defense. Neither team shoots particularly well. The Black Bears had covered 5 straight until missing the mark by a total of 5.5 points in their last 2 games. One of those 5 games that they covered was a 2-point home loss to Vermont. I don't think anybody expects this to be another 2-point game, but I think 22.5 is just too many. This isn't the Vermont. This is not quite as strong a Vermont team as we've seen in the past. They're not as great at 3-point shooters. I think that 22.5 in what should be a low-scoring game is too tall of a hill to climb. Give me the Black Bears plus 22.5. Give me the Boston Celtics, whatever that number ends up being, under double digits. And how about those UNC-Greensboro Spartans and the Citadel Bulldogs under 145 at the end of those 3? You guys can join me as we do the thing that we do. We'll stop by. We'll pick up our winning tickets. We will head back to the window. All right, everyone. Quick reminder, I will put the link for the premium picks in the description of the video. If you'd like to join the premium team, we would love to have you as we concentrate our efforts on basketball right now, with a particular emphasis on college basketball. And let's see how you guys did yesterday. The astute Aardvark, he let me know that I had missed his plays again. My apologies. The Aardvarks have been having very good days, and I thought I mentioned him yesterday, but maybe I didn't give all the love there. So I might cut a piece off. So the Ard, good time to follow him right now. That's all I'm saying. He's doing a fine job digging those grubs. And Miguel Anola, this is a cool story. He wanted me to know that his son is powerlifting again, and he's so far this season he's gone 2 for 2 in first place medals. I think Miguel said, I think if I remember right, his son's like 16, 17 years old. This kid is a beast. He sent me videos a couple times, and it's highly entertaining. It's my son was a master of the 16-ounce curls, so that's we have a lot in common there, Miguel. But congratulations to your son, and tell him to keep up the great work, man. That's fantastic news. All right, so here we go, everyone. This is the people who had perfect attendance today. I got to tell you, I wasn't the only one that struggled. It was kind of we had a lot of people make money, but we had a lot of people that struggle as well. So our perfect attendance: Sri Harsha, Paul Grumman, Terrence Fisher, Ryan Lahan, Miguel Anola, Derek Alota, Kent P. and Chris Johnson. Our money makers, the people out there paying those bills, taking their wife out to dinner. My life as Delaney, 3-2 plus 80. Rax Senior, 2-1 plus 90. Stack Left played 1-1. Kevin Carter played 1-1. Dustin Finley played 1-1. All those guys 1-0 plus 100. The astute Aardvark, I wasn't lying to you, 4-1 plus 290. Hammer and Hank, he's also right there. Another fine handicapper, 4-1 plus 290 as well. Hey kids, you know what we got? We got to share that hat. I hope that's a big hat to get both your heads under there, because the astute Aardvark and Hammer and Hank both going 4-1 plus 290. Gentlemen, you are both our capper of the day. Congratulations, guys. Please don't fight over the scepter. If you would, got a good play for the anything going on Thursday, put your Thursday play in the comment section. We'll make sure everybody gets a chance to get down on that. And that's a good thing. For the rest of you, you know what? Why don't we meet back here tomorrow? We'll do what we do. We'll bitch about those bad beats, and we'll maybe even give thanks to the basketball games for the basketball gods for a timely overtime game. Thank you. And, of course, We always like to brag about those fat stacks, and then, you know the drill. It'll be Thursday. It'll be full-on college basketball action. Where would you rather be? But right here, we're going to jump in. We'll fire it up, and we'll do it all again. All right, you guys have a great day. Good luck on all of your plays. Of course, I appreciate you watching. Couldn't do it without you. You guys are the best audience on all of YouTube, and that's right. I have I've seen every channel, and you guys are the best. So just you have to take my word for it. All right. So with that being said, thanks again for stopping by. Let's go out there and make that money, and I will be looking for you back at the window. Take care.